Howdy folks, this is Thetan, and thank you for spending time together with me on the internets. Today we're going to be taking a look at Thetan Arena. It is a new pay-to-earn MOBA, and it's kind of interesting. I didn't really like it at first, but it's grown on me a bit. I really don't understand at all how the earning mechanics come into play, but the gameplay itself is quite enjoyable. I used to play a lot of MOBAs back in the day, starting with the original Warcraft 3 mod that eventually turned into Dota. And so I have Dota experience, League of Legends experience, played Han for a while, a couple others. And I like this one. It's much more fast-paced. It's got some very interesting mechanics, and it's pretty easy to pick up, and you get a decent amount of free heroes to start with. In this particular kind of matchup, we have to pick up this battery, and if we hold it for so long, it spawns a robot. The robot is the only thing that can damage the enemy's tower. I'm playing kind of a ranged DPS type guy. So it looks like they dived on us, and I don't know what the hell that one teammate of mine is doing.
Double kill.
And our carrier is almost dead, so you better, and you can't regenerate when you're holding the battery. So he is...
Time is ticking. Let's not fool us all. Kill.
And that's it for me. And my guys are kind of more concerned with farming kills like idiots than going for the objectives. So that is unfortunately something anyone familiar with MOBAs will be familiar with. Not really much you can do. And they're probably going to get the robot as a result of 2 or 3 people sitting there farming kills rather than picking up the battery right next to them. Go figure.
Double kill. Triple kill.
But I just got a triple kill. And our tank finally picked it up. So good for him.
Double kill. Triple kill.
These present boxes that spawn on the map basically give you XP when you pick them up.
Time is ticking. Let's not fool this up. Rampage. You think that was fool me?
Thankfully, I'm doing pretty well this match. Gonna pick up some of these power-ups to regenerate. And there we go, we finally got our robot. So, the games are much more quickly paced than most other typical MOBAs. In this particular map mode, it is more than possible to have one single robot end the match, especially if they are caught on the back foot like this. So, not quite yet. So we're gonna have to wait for another battery. I wish my teammates would be backing up and healing rather than staying on the enemy's half of the map, but
Killing spree. Let's make a deal.
we got it again. So So
The battle will end in 30 seconds.
hopefully we keep it. I sniped a guy in the bush up there with my long range thing. Gonna go grab some experience. Looks like one of their people is butthurt and AFK.
5, 4, 3.
And that will be the match because we've damaged their tower more than they've damaged ours. Oh, sorry. That's not the match. That was, not quite sure what that was, actually. Sniped a guy long range again, and that time we got him. So there's first match. As you see, pretty quick, pretty easy. I got the MVP there, very nice. We'll go ahead and play another match here. Basically tracks all your performance on both a country basis and a global basis. How many MVPs you get, how many triple, quad kills you get, stuff like that. Before I play the next match, I'm actually going to take a look at the different game modes. There's quite a few of them. In the Battle Royale, it's a huge map, and this one has 12 players, and it can either be 12 individuals, 1v everyone, or 6 pairs of 2 where you duo. And you only get 1 life, and last team or man standing wins. Tower is the one we just played, where you hold on to the battery for 30 seconds to spawn a tough robot that walks down the lane and kills the enemy tower. Another Battle Royale, and Superstar. And the modes change every hour or so. They kind of rotate through. And there's a couple modes that actually aren't displayed here. I forget the names, but there's a few other types. I think maybe 2 more, 3 more that aren't displayed here. In a Superstar match, similar to the tower one with the battery, you have a superstar item that spawns in the middle point there, and while you're holding on to it, every 5 or 10 seconds or so, it spawns a little circular field on the ground that you have to stand inside. And after a number of seconds, the field explodes and drops star power-ups. You collect those, and whichever team has the most points wins. There's also straight-up deathmatch mode. That's one of the ones I forgot, where kills initially start at 1 point each and ramp up in score as you play. So that guy unluckily got all the experience from both those boxes. Hopefully he doesn't stink. We have one of our teammates just deciding to keep farming boxes up there. So we of course lose the team fight and the battery, which could be good game. So thanks, dude. Way to pay attention.
Let's make a deal.
Double kill. Killing spree. Rampage.
Get out of my sight.
Unstoppable. Double kill.
Not a good sign for us. The enemies are actually comboing and working together. And one nice thing about this game is you automatically heal after not taking damage or firing your weapon for a period of time. So that's what that kind of pinging heal sound is that keeps popping up. And I don't know how I got my emotes up, but...
Rampage.
Another kind of interesting mechanic, you can see these yellow bars underneath my guy filling up. Basically, the way those work is you're only allowed to hold so many shots for your weapon in reserve, and they tick up over time, basically.
Double kill.
Had a really good ult there that almost team wiped them.
Killing spree.
Let's make a deal.
Double kill. Legendary. Rampage.
Get out of my sight.
Unstoppable.
Another neat mechanic of this MMO is that the skills your heroes have are basically shareable between everyone. Out of the 3 skills that you can see there in the lower right, only one is really unique to my particular hero. The other 2, anyone can use.
Dominating.
And that's going to be GGS. Okay, another MVP for me. Very nice. And there's 3 types of heroes in the game as well. There are tanks and assassins and marksmen. Really the only difference between them is their base stats, because as I mentioned, the skills, or at least 2/3 of the skills for every hero, are completely swappable regardless of hero or role. So tanks have a significantly higher base HP. If you look at the numbers above the heroes' heads when we're fighting, you'll see that tanks can have probably double an assassin's HP. Assassins are the weakest and have the highest base damage. And marksmen are closer to assassins in tanks, although a little beefier than assassins. Not by much, though. And they tend to be long-range specialists. If you've been watching my normal attacks, I basically launch shells from that gun arm type thing I'm wearing. And they have a little kind of AoE on every attack. So it's pretty forgiving. You don't need to be, a godly aimbot or, have super good twitch reflexes to do pretty good in this game. Many of the heroes have AoE too. I'm sure you've seen, the bomb launching guy and a couple of the other heroes that are able to do similar things.
First strike.
Oh, I can't believe that guy fucking, pardon me, oops, juked me pretty badly on the box there. The box was kind of absorbing my hits and his not so much, so that's unfortunate. Gotta watch the language too. And we've held the battery. Thankfully, it looks like the enemy team is suffering from the tunnel vision here. to farm kills rather than I'm refraining from shooting because I'm trying to regen a little bit before we get up here. That deep shoot guy really has it in for me. He keeps kind of going on to me every time. That's unfortunate. So we did about quarter damage to their tower, which is good. Looks like we have them pushed back. Ugh, not good. I think the enemy team may be doing better this time than last time because we queued. I kept several of the people from the last group I was in, but we're not, on voice chat or anything like that. So I think it matches you up if you're on a pre-made or partial pre-made against other pre-mades. So, ooh, looks like some lag. So, yeah, I think we may be dealing with an opposing team on voice chat, whereas we're just randos who queued together. Goes deep shoot on me again. And I can't move because of lag.
Double kill.
What the hell? Usually the game is pretty lag free. I've never seen it like this before. It's unfortunate. So went down to the ult, but did get a guy in the face. Hopefully we can get that battery back because their robot is about to spawn. Boy, this lag is something else.
Attack.
That is unfortunate. So there comes their robot. And we were able to, thankfully, repel it without too much damage. So good for us. Gosh, the lag. I can't even see where I'm ending. Ugh.
Double kill.
So we took the battery away from them, which is great. I'm going to lay an ambush here. Got one of their guys, which is excellent.
The battle will end in 30 seconds.
And basically at this point the game is won even if they get the battery because the match timer is so low. You really can't afford too many mess ups in your timing because
5, 4, 3.
as you see, it doesn't matter that they took it. Wow, I lagged all the way over there. Okay.
Match over.
So we did okay. Oof, no, much lower score for me that game. Definitely no MVP. And yeah, those teammates weren't bad, but I think I'm gonna go back to solo queuing after that one. I just don't like playing against pre-mades unless I have the benefit of voice chat as well. So we'll try maybe one more match for this video. By the way, this thing that pops up is just a little thing to keep you occupied while you're waiting for a queue. It's just an aiming test where you can, you know, shoot at these little things as they cross the arena while you're waiting for a queue. So one more match of Thetan Arena. Looks pretty good on the team matchups.
The battle begins.
Let's make a deal.
Okay, so we really should be on the battery, not doing boxes. I don't know why people get obsessed with these boxes. Their whole team is here. And yeah, probably so they run in behind and feed. Well played, team, well played.
Double kill. Triple kill.
At least our one guy is doing okay.
Time is ticking. Let's not shoot.
Even in the middle of the fight, the guy who just did that black hole stopped to hit the treasure box instead of the enemy team. And I got sniped long range. Not looking so good this match. My team is not really so smart, but it happens in MOBAs. So I'm not... Ooh, shoot. While I'm talking, I die. Whoops. So I'm not so smart either. So they've got the robot, and... So me and the other sniper sniped each other. And thankfully we only lost 13% to that robot, which is not much at all.
Let's make a deal.
Team seems to actually be playing the objective, although... Oh, I guess we did get it.
Time is ticking. Let's not screw
I'll
this
go
up.
ahead and hold on to that.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Hopefully one of our tanks grabs it. Okay, good. Good, well played. I will be back up momentarily with both of my ults. And there's a robot for us. So hopefully we can do... And our tank did very well with that shield that popped up, so that it blocked a lot of that damage onto both our robot and us. Our cowboy guy is doing good DPS. He's probably going to be the MVP. He is doing quite well. And I killed their cowboy right as he gets his... Ooh, triple kill for me. All right. I don't know what our second tank was doing way up there, probably fighting boxes again. People are obsessed with those damn things. Hopefully he's smart enough to go heal. He is not, so he's just going to hide in a bush, I guess, which is better than nothing. So looks like nice. We were able to damage them enough where our cowboy could come in and clean up. Got their cowboy. Did a lot of damage to them.
Five, four, three.
And that's going to be... Oh no, we're going to lose because they killed the robot faster. So I thought we were winning most of that match. Should have paid closer attention. Oh, missed MVP by 0.1 points. I actually feel like playing one more match, so we will go ahead and do one more. I have played the other heroes. The tank, you get one tank, one assassin, and one marksman to start. And I just like this marksman. I don't know what particularly about it is, but it just feels comfortable to me. The assassin feels a little divey for my taste, and I think I just kind of got bad luck on the 3 random heroes you're given to start with, and I don't much care for the tank I got. There's another tank that has lobbable bombs instead of the shield, and he just seems to me to be a lot better. I hate playing versus that guy, and I don't really mind. Yeah, that guy with the bouncing pumpkins, that's pretty annoying.
First double kill. Triple kill.
Rock and roll, baby.
Looks like we've got a healer. He's healing up our guy. Oh. They're coming. I don't know what that guy was doing. He walks in only to walk back and die. So I lost that face-to-face because of the tank HP, unfortunately. And our guy apparently can't kill a 90% dead guy before he gets him. So, congrats.
Rampage.
I barely survived that. Gonna try to just stay back and heal a bit.
Let's make a deal.
Got their marksman.
Unstoppable.
This looks pretty good. We should get some excellent damage.
Double kill.
Oh, they are hurting. Their tower is down to half.
Double kill.
So I got my ult off and half killed their team. Hopefully that should make it easy for my 3 to clean them up. Looks like it did. There goes their annoying pumpkin guy. Ooh boy. Didn't know he was following me. Whoopsies. But we got the robot, so, you know, okay. Spend time chasing me, but our robot goes up in the meantime.
Spree.
Which is a good trade.
Kill. Double kill.
And that means they're all dead with 2 double kills, so this should be some great damage from our robot.
Match over.
And our robot got the tower. Alright folks, so I'm going to call the video for this today. I missed it. I didn't do so good on score that round. Going to call the video for today here. So this is Thetan Arena. I will be leaving a sign-up link for the game in the description of this video. And I need to look more into the play-to-earn aspects of it. I'm really not sure how they work. One thing I don't know that I like is if you buy NFT heroes, they only have a limited amount of games in which you can earn the coin with. So essentially, they aren't permanent acquisitions. You can still play with them, but they will lose the power to generate currency. So I don't really know if this is going to be good for earnings potential or not, and they unfortunately don't make it very easy to learn about the earning mechanics either. Most of the websites and blog posts related to this are just low quality, bad English rehashes of press release style content. So I spent 15-20 minutes trying to find out how the hell that sort of stuff works, and really don't know yet. So I enjoy the game. As to whether or not it's going to be a good one for earning, that remains to be seen. So again, my name is Thetan. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, or comment, and we will see each other again soon. Take care and have a nice weekend.